Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Stars and Stripes taking on the All-Stars.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Dominican Republic All-Stars.
Almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing at a ground ball. Pena slings to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball. Witt matched a homer in his last game.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike at 95.
We got full
and
count.
A full count now. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch, strike the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today on the hill, Logan Webb.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Juan Soto at the plate now. That's ball one. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton ranges back. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton sizing this one up. Snags it for the second out. Two down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Jr.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back here in Miami, top of the second, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher. When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's ball two.
Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get
The
any
third
air
baseman,
under it, but he
Gunnar
smoked that ball back up the
Henderson.
middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One gone, runner at first. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez on the move. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
This is Bryce Terang. He was late there. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Laser could be trouble. Around second is Schwarber. Headed for the plate. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get their hands on the ball and execute the relay perfectly. Nice throw to third. Awesome job of execution.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Terang. 1. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one hammered. And it's off the wall, but foul. Marte with a couple of homers in his last game. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. That's towards center. Buxton under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. The Dominican Republic with the lead 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off. He was late. Crow Armstrong hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Witt getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Judge rips that one. Soto moving back for it. Out of here! And they add a pair. It's 3-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And that's in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the outside corner. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close. Full count, 3-2. And he walked him.
Now batting.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Terang over to first in time. Rodriguez out of the play. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. That one down the line, and foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now batting, shortstop Jeremy.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Jeremy Pena flied to right his first time. Fought off foul. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton makes the catch. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Christopher Sanchez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And Kyle Schwarber will come up a single his first time.
Hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count. Inside, ball 1.
This is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Miami, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jose Ramirez. That one ripped, but foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like she was right there.
Guerrero, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in. Righty reliever out of the pen, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Felix Bautista, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Clase, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's outside. And a count now even up. Stays alive. Ground ball right side. Marte on to first. One up, one down. Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
well, that's
strikes
kind of what
count.
you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
3.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off. Up and
Ball
in, 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Webb back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's Ketel Marte. Fly to center his first time. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
Rodriguez.
That clips the corner.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And the inning is over.
Pitching.
Luis Garcia takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The Judge takes a strike. Judge, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Line to left. Makes the catch for the out. Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Harper. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one fouled off. In the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Cal.
Now the catcher
Raleigh.
Up to hit. Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Stars and Stripes on. And we're back. And now Yainer Diaz.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Garrett Clevenger.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. No, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Pena in the box now. Takes strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Witt over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Juan Soto now.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Now batting,
they get the out on Soto.
Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And the slider just misses. And that's down and away.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Just missed. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Moving in the bullpen, Dennis Santana getting loose out there. Rodriguez also throwing. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way inside.
Ball 2.
And down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Look, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Henderson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouled off left side. Next pitch way upstairs. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. Guerrero takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Now it's going to be Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1's the count.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Way high.
2-2 the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Geraldo Perdomo.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Jason Adam gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A massive home run. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ramon Laureano.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That misses the zone. 1-0. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground to short. Witt over to first. And Laureano is retired.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Marte in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, base hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with two gone.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emmanuel Clase.
Now
power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now playing first base, number 16.
Crow Armstrong swings through it for strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran up and throwing. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering away upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked.
Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and out of here. A 2-run shot. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
It's Aaron Judge now. Swung on, belted. That one back. Pulls it in, 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. Ball 1 to Bryce.
Ball 1.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
New pitcher on here, Brian Abreu. He's in with the bases empty. Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two outs. Swing and a miss. DX down to first with it in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was back here in Miami, and here is Yainer Diaz. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
Now pitching.
That's in there. 0-1. Bednar, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's 1 down. So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Looking to start something with 1 gone. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Pinch hitter coming on, Ellie De La Cruz. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
There's a strike. And ball 1. Bednar. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Willie Adames. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
Leading off,
here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alex Bregman.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. On the ground to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground third, and it goes just foul. Abreu, in his 5th season, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. Ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow that down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. I was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Turang in now. Outside. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 16. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Baseball from the Lone Star State. Spring training action on Be The Show. It's the Aztecs taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And to drop third strike leads to the first out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look silly.
Now it's Arozarena. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the first. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here in Houston and pitching here today, Taijuan Walker.
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
We go to the bottom of the first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Got him looking. And there's one down. Luis Arráez stands in. Out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2.
And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dyken Park, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Luzardo back to work. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Acuna has it sized up. And there's one down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
1 out, bases empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting six.
Got a fastball,
Third
middle of the
baseman,
plate, jumped
Isaac
all over it.
Arráez.
Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that one fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Meneses, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Outside with a breaking ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up and in. And that's ball 2. On the ground right side into the outfield, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Now here is Ramon Urias. There's the strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Fouled off down the right side. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. Fastball is outside. No score here in the second. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
My goodness, to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
On the ground, Urias to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it in the gap nicely.
So up next, Jackson Chourio. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's ripped. Base hit. Moreno around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a strike on the outside edge. And strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We played 2 full. Venezuela have the advantage 2-0. Back here in Houston, leading off, Alec Thomas.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is out of play. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 0 for 1. Now one missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Arozarena batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that high fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
That missed inside. Ball 1.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hard hit left side. Over to first.
That's an out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arráez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Now batting.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Altuve stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To the right side, and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. He goes down looking. And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts, and now the scoring probability goes way down, and he's just got to focus, execute a couple more pitches, and can walk back to the dugout and breathe a sigh of relief.
And that will end the inning.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Pablo Lopez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
That's down and in.
Full count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve handles it. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now here is Alejandro Kirk. Inside. And it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball.
Base
1
is
strike.
empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Joey Meneses now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. He was late. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one out to right. Abreu drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. And now Isaac Paredes. And he's already singled in this game. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael Garcia. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Walker winds and deals. This to third. Paredes fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He must be looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That'll make it out of here. He nails one out to right. And they add to their lead. 3-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's it out.
Now batting.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. In for a strike, 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Eduardo Rodriguez.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Activity in the bullpen. Edward Bizardo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Palencia warming up as well. That one drilled left field. Chourio puts it away for the out. 1 away. So digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, the
Alec
center
Thomas
fielder,
now
Alec Thomas.
struck out swinging his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. No advance. Good job behind the
Now
dish.
batting,
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch
Jerry
sequence
Durant.
here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Jarren Duran. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
now pitching.
Valente Beozo gets the call from the pen.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The next
Ball,
offering
no.
misses, and now it's even
1
1 and
ball,
1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Out to short, Ortiz whips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Here's the former MVP,
Altuve.
Jose Altuve. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And
That's an
very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first
2 outs,
baseman,
base is empty.
Luis
And now the first baseman,
Arráez.
Luis Arráez. Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
No balls.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Jose Ruiz on the pitch here. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena.
Now
0
pitching.
for 2 in this one.
Jose Ruiz.
Out to short. Jimenez throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting,
Jonathan
the first
Aranda
baseman,
getting ready to
Jonathan
hit.
Aranda.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Double barrel in the bullpen. Brusdar Gratterol appears to be getting loose. Alvarado, a left-hander, also throwing. And that one
1-1.
almost hit him.
Two, 1. Ball 3. 3-1.
Hard hit to third. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down,
Now
base is
batting,
empty.
catcher,
And next will be the
Alejandro
cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Ruiz, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2-1.
And there's a ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning going. Joey Meneses digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the top of the wall into second, and he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Isaac Paredes will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off.
No, outside.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. And we're level. It's 3-3.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time,
Edward Bizardo comes on now. At the plate, Ramon Urias. Swings through that one out in front that
No
time.
ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Go ahead run on base. And now, Joseph Ortiz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Digging in, Alec Thomas. And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. We're tied now at 3 apiece. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swinging a foul out of play.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Eugenio
Suarez up to hit down. Out in front and foul to the left side. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth. That's to third. Fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Oh, he throws it away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Adrian Martinez into the game.
Now pitching, number 55.
Yeah, the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. Hammered on the line, base hit. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3. Not in time. He's safe. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Moreno, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ground ball left side, could be two. Glove flip to second, and that's two. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order, Jarren Duran now at the plate. Slider misses outside.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings through that.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Good job of
Now
just
back.
putting the ball in
Catcher,
play with 2
Alejandro
strikes.
Kirk.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Ground ball, left
That's a foul
side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning. Bottom of the 7th, and
Leading
now
things off,
Jackson
left
Chorio.
fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Victor Gonzalez, the
Now
new
pitching.
pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
Victor Gonzalez.
Now a
Oh,
check
no.
swing, but he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gonzalez deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So man aboard, Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Chorio gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a sac bunt here. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade an out to move the runner into scoring position. Instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You
Now
really
coming
need to
into
get it
pinch
out
hit,
there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter.
Torres.
Gleyber Torres. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out.
Yep.
And a strike to Gleyber.
0-1. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And
Ball
that
2.
is downstairs. 2
2
and 1.
balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So now a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And that one hammered. Arozarena going back. This one's out of here into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 8-3.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Pinch hitter coming on, Lenin Sosa. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Paredes fires over to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Thairo Estrada.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Still only one out here in the inning. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning. It's 9-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, William Contreras. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In there, and it's 0-1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one found hard the other way. Now a check swing grounder. Feeds to second, out there. Safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one hit to right. Duran on his way over. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We look ahead to inning number 8. Venezuela out front here, 9-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Palencia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in on strikes, attacking these hitters.
Itamaro Vargas. Now a game as he takes over at third. Also into the ball game, number 5. He'll be patrolling center field. And now Joey Meneses.
Number 5.
This one in the air right field. Yepes coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Isaac Paredes digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Cut on and missed at 101.
No ball.
And the count is 0-2. And that's
1-2.
downstairs and outside. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Buto preparing to come on if needed. Quijada, the lefty, warming up as well. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Dives and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Man at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. 1 for 3. Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
No.
Paredes,
One
the base
strike.
runner at first with 1 out. That one pushed foul. 3-2 now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Moving over is Yepez to make the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that is that. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Who's going up?
On the mound now, Manuel Rodriguez.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Safe, and that's his 3rd hit. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
So now a pinch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Runner on first with 1 down for him. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. On the ground to 3rd. 1 at 2nd. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, the All-Stars out front, 9-3.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Jose Butto.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Base hit, and a good start to the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw.
Ball.
He's in there safely. Runner leads away at 2nd. Runner on the go again. No throw. Safe at 3rd. It's a stolen base. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now
the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And misses inside. One away with a runner at 3rd here in the top of the 9th. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In scores the runner from 3rd, and it's an RBI single. It's now 9-4.
Catcher,
Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. Just missed.
One ball,
Aranda
no
at
strike.
second. Kirk on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is
Outside, ball 2.
outside. He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything on the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The other way, Narvaez steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
These hitters had the ball working for him today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
9-4 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.